Morning, everybody, and welcome to the stream. Part 4 of Lost Judgment. This will be the last stream of Lost Judgment for quite a while, as the gates of hell reopen at 4 p.m. with the launch of Diablo 2 Resurrected, where my proper full first playthrough in my life of Diablo 2 will begin. I've obviously played the Diablo 2 betas recently, so I'm not going in as fresh as I otherwise would have. I did also play a tiny bit of it 20 years ago, but didn't go very far at all. Since then, I really grew to love the action RPG genre, thanks to Diablo 3 actually, but hey, that's a long story, don't need to get into here. I want to get a good chunk of Lost Judgment done, and we will return to this game whenever I'm wrapped up with my Diablo 2 playthrough. I don't know when I'm going to be done with Diablo 2, to be honest, because I reckon even when the credits roll, I'll want to play and stream more. But for now, we are right outside Club Sega in Ijincho, Yokohama, and I think we need to start this stream the right way. Virtua Fighter 5 Final Showdown, baby. Virtua Fighter 5 Final Showdown. Wait, I'm not near the arcade. Oh wait, I am near the arcade. Cool. Yeah, we're doing it. This will give chance for everybody to, tune in. That's why I'm doing this. No other reason. Virtua Fighter 5 Final. It's only 100 yen per play. Yeah. Alright, work can wait. Yeah, work can wait, chat. Work can wait. Let's go. It gets us skill points. Alright. Boom. Here we go. But yeah, I'm really excited for this afternoon.
I assume you're ready.
I'm very ready for this afternoon.
Take me seriously. Round 1. Ready, go! Excellent!
Oh, look at that. Start as we mean to go on. That's how I want to attack today, right? Start as we mean to go on. Let this be my day. Excellent. That's what we want. Yeah. Hope you're all having an excellent morning as well. Yeah, we win, baby.
Run home to mama now.
Yeah, run home to mama. Well, speaking of Sarah Bryant.
Let's see how many seconds you'll last. Are you ready for this?
Round 1. Ready, go!
But yes, this is actually Lost Judgment, guys. Don't be fooled. I'm just having a quick go in the arcade to start off the stream, and then we'll get on with the cool detective story. We're in chapter 3 now, and I've got to say, really been enjoying it.
Excellent!
Yeah! If you couldn't tell, I really like this game.
Try again in a few
Virtua Fighter
years.
5, that is. But I like Lost Judgment as well. I've got Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown on PlayStation 5. It was a PS Plus game when the game launched on PS4. And I'd love to do another stream of it, actually. Oh, nice. I thought he was about to hit me. Let's have a look at the replay. Yeah, I think he was. Double excellent, baby. And we got SP for 10 wins.
I've got grace and power. You've got zip.
I mean, zips can be useful.
Let's see if you can walk the walk.
Of course, this is Sarah's brother, Jackie.
Go!
Ooh, nice block. Oh, whoa, he's hitting me with the fancy stuff.
Round 2. Ready, go!
But yeah, we'll get to Lost Judgment in just a sec. This is Lost Judgment. I'm just at the arcade. We ended the previous Lost Judgment stream a similar way, but I was playing Hammer of the Dead, which I've now learned is a unique game built specifically for Lost Judgment, but it's based on House of the Dead. And it's like a Yokohama of the Dead, hence the name. I didn't realize that at the time though. I thought that was literally the Japanese name for House of the Dead, which is a bit silly of me.
Knockout!
There we go. Very nice.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Oh no!
Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout!
There we go.
You'll never be a match for me.
Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout!
Oh, that was close.
Round 2. Ready, go!
I've got to watch out. Oof.
Knockout!
Wow. Yeah, this is where it starts to get a bit tough.
I've got grace and power. You've got zip.
Oh, the final stage. Akira's quite tough as well.
Round 1. Ready, go!
See what I mean?
Knockout!
Yeah, this might be a game over. Alright, we saw it.
Go!
Hi guys, welcome. Just starting the stream the right way, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're going straight to the main story. Right now, actually, I'm not going to put another 100 yen in just to fight Akira again. You win this time, buddy. Yeah, I know. It's okay, Sarah. Another time, right? Another time. Relax, it's okay. People lose. Oh, man. I'm sorry! Yeah, that's basically a summary of how that fight went. It was my final showdown. Indeed. For now. So yeah, welcome to Lost Judgment once again. My 4th stream of the playthrough. This is going to probably be the last stream of it for a while because a little game called Diablo 2 Resurrected is releasing at 4 p.m. And I'll be starting my very first playthrough in my life. And I'm going to be going through it on Stream Fuel in full over the next however long it takes. And then we'll return to this game because I've been loving it so far. Of course, this game is now out. Every edition of this game is now out. The Deluxe and Ultimate Edition launched 3 days early. No, a couple of days early, right? And I believe it is out proper now. All around the world. Sequel to the very popular
Really, guys?
Judgment from a few years back. Lost Judgment takes place about half a year later from where that game leaves off. Our boy Takayuki Yagami has another really cool case. Nice. Yeah, I should probably keep an eye on my health as well.
And stay down.
Yeah. That's a good point, actually. I should probably... Check it out. Overboard.
Let's go.
Whoops. Do I have her? I do. Okay, I'm not so worried about my health anymore.
Why is this always...
Whoa! There we go.
Really, guys?
At least he's wearing a mask. Oh, too early. I'm always too early on the parry button. I got a block in at least.
And stay down.
So if you couldn't tell, I really like doing the fighting. I manually walk around instead of using taxis so that I can fight more, get more yen that way. Here we are, Yokohama 99, just down this street. So yeah, 16 minutes in, let's do more of the story. There we go. Sugiura is not here. Just Tsukumo.
It's hard to imagine. And you're saying Sawa-sensei was given this picture?
Right.
Yep.
And it must have really shaken her up. She wouldn't even stick around to have a chat. Some mysterious woman handed her the photo. She's gotta be linked to Hiro Mikoshiba's murder in one way or another. If I had to guess, she's working with or for Ehara. But I couldn't tell you how they're connected.
It might even be that she's the one who hired the Yokohama Liumang to attack you at that restaurant. If they're telling you to drop the Mikoshiba case, they're connected too.
A threat like that might have worked on a run-of-the-mill detective in over his head.
But how do you think you even got on their radar at all, Yagamishi? Mikoshiba's case is so big they needed hired muscle to stop you?
If I'm that much of a thorn in their side, the police investigation is worse.
Yeah, that's true. Even if they stop you in your tracks, Kanagawa police would just pick up the trail right where you left off.
I have to figure, I'm not the one they were really there to threaten into staying silent. It was Sawa-sensei. 4 years ago when Toshiro Ehara killed himself, apparently, she thought Mikoshiba was the one bullying him. I set up that meeting with her so she could tell me more about what really happened at the time. But as of now, someone's pretty bent on making sure she doesn't reveal that. That'd be my guess.
Well, if that's the case, I'm afraid their threats were actually pretty effective. Sawa-sensei's lips are sealed now. There's not much we can really do about it.
Don't worry. I'm not near done yet. Besides, they've already made one big mistake.
Yeah?
They hired a gang thinking they could scare a detective off the scent. No way in hell they're expecting me to double down even harder on it.
You're totally right. That was a rather massive oversight on their part.
That night, the news broke on every channel and across the internet that the corpse found in Ichincho had been identified. Every student, teacher, and faculty member at Serio High School would know how Hiro Mikoshiba died. The details were heartbreaking, and a lot of lives were about to be turned upside down.
Oh, whoa. Oh, that's the end of chapter 3? Wow. Oh man, if I'd have just played on a little longer, like I keep ending just before the end of chapters, but you know what? That's okay, because at the start of this stream, you're about to get another recap chat of everything so far. Alright, well, you know what? It would be nice to play at least one chapter in full before I end this Lost Judgment playthrough, you know, for however long I need to finish Diablo 2 Resurrected, you know what I mean? I'll try to play a full chapter at least before stopping.
The alleged bully, Hiro Mikoshiba, turns up dead. There is no mistaking the motive in his murder. As Yagami looks into the heart of the matter, a suicide 4 years prior, he is met with brutal backlash from the underworld. Why does Yagami face resistance at every turn? As night falls over Ichincho, the answer slips further into darkness.
No, we must find the answers. Red Knife, Chapter 4. Ooh, that's a good chapter name. I wonder if somebody's gonna get stabbed.
Yes, we have grief counselors on site.
Hello. You've reached
Yes.
Stereo High School. Yes.
That's right.
It's tragic news. Mikoshiba-kun was one of our student teachers here, and the school is coping with it as best we can.
Of course. Yes, our parents and guardians have every right to be upset about this. Yes. Oh, yes.
Now to the murder victim found in Izazaki Ijingsho.
Yes.
Authorities announced that they have identified the body as Hiro Mikoshiba, a student teacher at Seirio High School. Autopsy reports indicate the cause of death was blood loss from a sharp object. Mikoshiba was reported as a missing
Oh, he
person
was stabbed.
So,
in October, and
what's the
police
plan
began
today,
to
fellas?
early on.
Honest, this hangover is kicking my ass. I'm gonna be kinda useless.
Maybe don't drink until sunrise.
That's no good. Without you, Kaito-san, who's gonna be the brains of this whole operation?
You'll have to manage, man.
I figure I'll head back to Seirio High today. I should check in on Sawa-sensei, see how she's holding up.
She's got a lot on her shoulders now, huh? Pretty teacher like her doesn't deserve it.
Right from the outset, Sawa-sensei flat out denied that Mikoshiba ever bullied Toshiro Ihara. But then we learned she confronted him about his actions 4 years ago. Which means she was starting to suspect he was the bully.
Then some chicken shade shows up, makes some threats, and suddenly teacher's lips are sealed shut, huh?
Whoever she was, she has to be involved with the murder. How else could she have Mikoshiba's picture from right before he died?
It's almost like the killer was trying to hide any trace of bullying. And if so, that's pretty bizarre.
Why's that?
I mean, if Mikoshiba really was the bully, why bother covering that up? Wouldn't it work in their favor if word of that spread? That way the murder would be, I don't know, more justified?
Yeah, I do see the logic there.
Okay. But what gets me is, why would Sawa-sensei change her answer like that?
Because she was
Have you considered
threatened.
she may have been pressured to hide the truth? Perhaps
Yeah.
by an overcautious superior? I wouldn't put it past Chairman Okuda to pull something like that.
I doubt he has that kind of sway over her, though.
No, she was
Sawa-sensei doesn't
threatened.
exactly mince
Threatened.
words with him. Guess we'll have to ask her directly if we really want to know.
You already know.
Yeah,
she
but didn't she
told
make
you
it
that
pretty
somebody
clear
came.
you need to keep your distance?
What kind of a detective would I be if I gave up because of that?
Point taken. Well, is there anything I can do to help?
Oh, sure is. Help me kick this damn hangover.
Say what?
Might as well hang back, Sugiura. Only I can get in and out of the school without raising a red flag right now.
You know, I was gonna be a little disappointed of going to the school again, but given what's just happened, no, I actually
Man,
want to go and
why
check
am
in
I
on
stuck
everyone.
babysitting the drunk gorilla while you get to go have fun?
Oh man, this probably isn't gonna be
Keeping up
fun.
with that handyman was a hell of a job. I deserve a little R&R.
Alright, you have fun, guys. Oh, I haven't spoken to Sukuma. Hold on. Suk. What's going on, bud? Anything? Nothing. Alright. Well, let's pet the cat then. Thanks for the money. Okay, so you get money every time you talk to Wayfarer's lucky cat. That's why I'm not going to use fast travel. This office is really sweet. I like it. Well, we've got a taxi right here. You know what? I like the fact that there's a taxi right here. Because this is the only way to Seirio High. At least I think it is. You know, I'm actually doubting that now. You probably could walk there, but I don't know. Second floor is faculty room, right? Yeah, oh my god, I'm learning my way around. Oh my god, I'm learning my way around. That's how much I've been here on the playthrough. 7 hours and I'm starting to learn the route of the
Excuse me,
place,
Yagami-san?
the layout.
Koda-san, what's up? Did a teacher call you over?
Actually, I wanted to talk to you.
Okay.
I saw it on the news earlier. Mikoshiba-sensei was killed. But you already knew that, didn't you?
Yeah.
I figured you knew something.
Yes, that's why you've been asking about him. You should have told us, man.
I couldn't. I knew how hard you guys would have taken it.
You know who did it? I mean, a lot for us to know. Seeing how he looked after us and all.
We're still in the dark about that, mostly. Unless you guys have any leads. All we have to go on is he was probably killed soon after he stopped going to class.
So, he really was murdered.
He said on TV it took them 2 months to find the body. Could that mean it happened on the day he went missing?
A good theory, Matsune, but you're starting to sound like one of those mystery club geeks.
Oh, what did Sawa-sensei tell you? She give you anything solid?
Nah, we didn't really get into it yesterday. Way too many, other things came up.
Damn. It's just... It's hard hearing all this, man. Will you at least keep us posted if you find out anything?
Wow, I'm starting to like these kids.
No promises, I'm afraid. But hey, I'm glad you guys are warming up to me.
I'm Matsui, by the way.
That's more like it.
Could you keep me in the loop too? I didn't like Mikoshiba-sensei much, but I never imagined this. Now I'm kinda conflicted about the whole thing.
I get that.
Anyway, I should get going.
Take care, Coda. I think her name is Coda. I hope her name is Coda. I don't like getting people's names wrong. She's not going to be happy to see us.
Hey, Sawa-sensei?
Look, I know I can't keep you off campus. I don't have that kind of authority. But would you please stop bothering me?
Can you at least tell me what happened yesterday?
Enough! How many times must I repeat myself?
So I have to make do with just checking in on her. Yeah, that was a bad idea. I wonder if this is the picture of making sure it was taken when they found the body. Yeah, I think this location must be somewhere in Ijincho. And I'm gonna have to stay on the case. And if I'm going to stay on this case, I need to look into everything.
Hey, Tsukumo? It's me. You think you could pin down where Mikoshiba's body was discovered?
Of course. In fact, I can do that pretty quickly. What? Did you want to go there now?
That's the idea.
Okay, but do note that it's been a few days since they found him. The police may have already scooped up the evidence.
Yeah, but I want to check it out anyway. Then I can decide if it was a waste of time.
In other words, you've got a detective's intuition? What a superpower to have. Okay, here we go. They found Mikoshiba's body in an abandoned building near Sakura River. It's near a small park. On the second floor of the building, specifically. The first floor is just a bunch of empty boutiques.
You're the man, Tsukumo. Thanks.
Find the crime scene. Oh, here we go, folks. Here we go. Although, do we have anything else? Oh, we do have other stuff on the school map now. Side quests. Okay, so these are other like school story side cases. Not gonna do them right now. The main quest line's too enticing. But you know what? These kids, they're all right, and it seems that a lot of fun and a lot of great content is in the game if you help them. So yeah, I had a feeling that would be a bit of a wasted trip, though. Does that icon say what it's about? No, it doesn't. Yeah, I'm not gonna look at that right now. Oh my god, yeah, I could get here without a taxi. Because, like, this totally is connected to the rest of the city. Okay. Whoops. I did not mean to activate that. There we go.
What a waste.
It was a waste. A waste of my EX gauge. Oh, you want some too, guys? Oh, he was afraid and I didn't get to him in time.
Really, guys?
There we go. Look, these are bright, but it's still daytime and there are people around. I should see if there's another way in.
Hey. Suspicious.
Possible to get up there. Check along the side of the building. Ah. Well, if the front won't work, I'll just have to improvise. Made my way through. Hopefully there's a way in from the side. Oh, more climbing. An open window, I can use it to sneak in. Need somebody to give me a boost to climb up there?
What the?
Oh, why would I want a beehive? How the hell would he even pick that up? A bullet? Oh. The stuff people leave lying around, man. You can get through these areas by taking a running start and then pressing circle at the exact right time. About wall running, you can cross those gaps by running along a wall. Press X to sprint towards a gap and then circle when prompted to run along the wall. Oh my god. You can also swing across iron bars to clear large gaps. This is very similar to wall running. Press X to run towards a gap, then X when prompted to swing across the bar to safety. Oh my god. Okay. Wow. That is impressive. Nice one, Yagami. Wow. Yeah, you should get a prize medal after that. Jumping while climbing. While climbing a wall, press L and press circle to jump to another section of the wall. If you take a proper position, you'll be able to make the jump. And in we go.
Hello? Anybody here? Coming through. Now, where exactly was the body? There's gotta be some clues that'll give me that.
Right there. Right there where the blood is. Want to look around? Can't really.
Huh? Are these burn marks?
Funny how I was already in this view. So this is where his body was? Correct. It's killer like to have everything lined up. The photo matches up with the photo. So Mikashiba was alive when he was brought here. Which means that it isn't just where the body was dumped, it's where the murder actually happened.
Huh?
Someone's coming crap. The cops just had to come back to the scene now.
Hey, I heard something. Who's there? State your name and purpose.
Well...
Get some backup over here.
Hey, now, wait a second. Can we maybe talk this out?
Put your hands up and turn around. Who are you and what were you up to? Takayuki Yagami. The Yagami Detective Agency.
Yeah, in Kamurocho.
Weren't you the guy at Serio yesterday? I could have sworn I saw your face there.
Huh? Maybe.
The name's Watanabe. Kanagawa PD Division 1. Charmed, I'm sure.
Hi.
This fella here is Sakurai.
Sup?
So, you think barging into a crime scene was a real bright idea?
What? I thought you guys were done here. I figured I could take a look around. What?
You wouldn't happen to be working with Genda Law, would you?
Huh?
You hear on Shirosaki-sensei's business? Saori Shirosaki, right? The grouchy one.
Okay, how'd you know?
Well, it started when Mikoshiba's body turned up. Once our investigation kicked off, we found out about that pervert cop in Tokyo. Seems he knew where the body would be. But when we went to go see him, HQ pumped the brakes. They said no interviews on this one. Much to our amusement, we ended up being directed to Shirosaki, the perv's lawyer.
So these cops met with Saori-san to learn about the Ehara incident.
So being that Genda Law office is in Kamurocho, and you're a Kamurocho detective working your case, that means either the two of you are connected, or I'm really losing my touch.
Well, you've certainly got my number. Now that you know, how about taking these cuffs off?
Smooth, but the jury's still out on you, pal. First, you got any thoughts on all that?
On anything specific?
The part about HQ locking us out of interviewing Ehara, smart guy. Here we are with a material witness who it turns out knew about a corpse rotting away for 2 months. And those Tokyo chuckleheads just shut us out. Balls even for those tight asses.
When you said HQ, I'm assuming that's Tokyo Police Department. Seems they're stepping on local police's toes. Any crimes that happen in a Jinsho fall under Kanagawa's PD jurisdiction, not Tokyo's. Which explains why Watanabe might be ticked off.
Ehara was Tokyo PD, so wouldn't they want to protect him? They probably want it handled discreetly.
Nah, if only it were that simple. This isn't about protection. They get burnt real bad if they tried to bury this shit under the rug. Besides, not only is this cop a nasty creep, he's got ties to a fucking murder. Another prefecture blows the lid on that, the top brass may as well kiss their jobs goodbye. Heads would roll. They've got to wash the shit stains off their laundry to keep their asses clean.
Yeah, I could see how that makes sense.
Anyway, so HQ told us their boys would look into Ehara. What we had to do was hand them our notes on the murder. Can you believe that crap? Like hell we're gonna bend over for them. But look where that's got us. Now nobody's interrogated Ehara.
Are Kanagawa and Tokyo PD really fighting over who gets the credit? Don't tell me they're that petty.
Like you wouldn't believe. While the higher-ups play intel hoarding games, Ehara is just sitting pretty. Shit. The cop's supposed to be chasing down the perps. Instead, here I am with my hands tied, bitching to a PI.
So I'm your therapist now.
I was gonna take you down to the station with the squeeze on you. But if you're a half-decent detective, maybe we could collaborate.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I mean, you came all the way from Kamurocho to sniff around here, right? I highly doubt you found much. But tell me something I don't know and maybe the cuffs will fall off.
You proposing a deal?
Depends on if what you've got is worth making one.
This is going to be such a waste of time, but I want some info from these cops myself. Probably best to collaborate with these guys and give them a little more insight. Oh. I think it's got to be the picture, because I can say that it was given, like, we can say how we got it.
Okay, how about this?
What the hell? Hiro Mikoshiba. Was this taken here? Right before he died?
Where did you get this? What kind of shit you trying to pull?
I could tell you better with the cuffs off.
You're craftier than I thought. Fine, let him loose. Alright, let me get this straight. Right before you met up with this Seiryo High teacher, a strange woman showed up with this photo?
Yeah, I couldn't get a good look at her. But it seems whatever threat she made worked. Sawa-sensei wouldn't say a thing after that.
Sawa's the one who supervised Mikoshiba for his student teaching program.
Welcome to those just tuning in.
So, this woman you're talking about must have had it in with the culprits. You know, they were working in a group.
That's quite a revelation. What makes you so sure about that?
Sakurai, show him the photo of the body. And spare me the protocol lecture. I'm sick of this going nowhere. If Hotshot here is gonna look into Ehara for us, we may as well take advantage of it.
You're the boss, Nabe-san.
They said to be 2 months after his death. The body looks pretty decayed. Yep.
Mikoshiba was last seen alive 2 months ago, October 7th, 6:30 a.m. He was talking to his mother as he exited their house back in the city. Since there were no other sightings of him, it's likely he was abducted a short ways from his home. This had to be done by vehicle, as common sense would tell us. So there must have been at least 2 suspects, a driver and a handler. If it were me, I'd have put 3 on the job.
So that's why you figured it was a group effort. Sounds logical to me.
Mm-hmm. Now, according to the autopsy report, they found food in the poor guy's stomach. Based on how digested it was, we can assume he was killed at least an hour after breakfast, putting it around 7:30. Then not long after, he was brought here. His throat was slit with a knife.
Hence red
Get all
knife.
that hot shot.
So on the day that Mikoshiba went missing, he was abducted near his home. Killed right here no earlier than 7:30 a.m.
And what was our friend Ehara doing at that time? The old perv was walking through Ikebukuro's ticket gates around 7:43 a.m. This was stated in court and corroborated by multiple security tapes.
But if that's true, he couldn't possibly have killed Mikoshiba. It's 30 kilometers between here and Ikebukuro.
Yeah, that's the meat of his alibi. Yet somehow he knew Mikoshiba's body would be discovered 2 months after his arrest, despite being in custody the whole time. So there's no doubt he's connected to the killers. If we just put the screws to him, he'd squeal. Damn it, HQ! Why the hell are we out here working the site if it's already been picked clean?
All right, Nabe-san. Deep breaths.
Yeah. do you see why we've got to get someone in to talk to Ehara?
Yeah.
Hell, beg Shirosaki-sensei for a visit if you have to. HQ can't say squat about his attorney visiting.
Hell of a cut we just met, and I'm halfway to coming his gopher. Then again, I guess I did
what
the
you
same
said
thing.
raises some
Absolutely.
questions of my own about the crime scene and the body.
Oh yeah? Ask away then.
There's a chance to get some pertinent facts. Need to ask what evidence the police have collected from this scene. Who owns the building?
Doesn't this place have a manager? I'm sure it wasn't always like this.
There is a property owner. He's been around Ijincho forever, but the building's been deserted for 2 years. Apparently, there was a padlock to keep the homeless out, but it was long gone by the time they found the body. Broken by the killers, most likely.
I noticed the burn marks on the floor in the shape of an arrow. What's with that?
Somebody lit flares here, the ones that shoot red smoke. It was only a matter of time before the fire department got called, and they're the ones who stumbled on the body. Pretty obvious the culprit set up a smoke signal to make sure the body got found. They probably had the timing all worked out with Ehara so he could predict the body's discovery from maximum impact. And that's exactly what he did, just as the judge handed down the sentence.
What would be the point of that, though?
For all I know, he just wanted to blow everyone's minds.
Mm-hmm.
What shape was the body in when it was found?
Pretty bad.
Full of maggots and decomposing bad. His hands were zip-tied behind the chair, securing him in place. The cause of death was the throat wound, but before that, they really worked him over. Rough way for the guy to go.
Damn.
They even broke all his fingers. On both hands.
That sounds painful.
Fucked up, right? I'm guessing a professional did this. Could be Yakuza, could be Mafia. Take your pick. We've got some guys checking that angle out too, just to make sure there's no stone left unturned.
What was the victim's cause of death? The news called
We
it a
already know
massive
that.
hemorrhage.
Yep. They slit his throat and let him bleed to death. After tying him to a chair, the killer stood behind him. And lifting his chin with his left hand, his right hand slid the knife.
Sounds like you guys have that bit on lockdown, huh?
It's one of the few things we're sure of.
How narrow is the window for Mikoshiba's estimated time of death?
Based on how digested his breakfast was, he was killed somewhere between 7:30 and noon on the morning of October 7th.
Pretty impressed you can narrow it down like that with a 2-month-old corpse.
Yeah, well, the window gets much bigger if we consider the possibility that the killers forced Mikoshiba to eat. At any point after the kidnapping, they could have made him eat a typical Mikoshiba family breakfast.
It's possible. All they had to do was make him say what he usually eats.
Good, we're on the same page. Now, if we take into account the decomposition of the body, Mikoshiba's estimated time of death actually ranges from 7:30 a.m. on October 7th all the way to the end of that month. So about 3 weeks.
3 weeks? That's a massive gap. Can't we narrow it down further?
The body's just too decomposed to do that. But expand the time frame all you want. Ehara was in custody through the whole thing, so he couldn't have done the deed.
Right. He spent 2 months behind bars. Hate to think a different crime got him such a strong alibi.
In any case, someone else killed Mikoshiba. If we could just get in the same room as him, we'd know who that is.
Regarding the murder weapon.
Has the murder weapon been found?
No. There were no weapons at the scene. A real shame. That'd be some decisive evidence.
So when you said it was a knife, was that a guess based on analyzing the wound?
I wouldn't call it a guess. The coroner outright stated that the weapon was a sharp knife-like instrument.
That's everything.
I think I'm starting to get the picture here. That should be it for questions.
Tell me, you detectives out in Kamurocho always this hands-on?
Sorry, what?
I'm saying you guys work quick. We had barely set foot in Seiryo High, and you already had the run of the place. Hell, you even closed in on that Sawa-sensei and got a meeting with her.
I was just lucky to have been there on another case.
Is that right? What? What's wrong?
Somebody's spying on us with binoculars.
No shit?
3 men, 30s probably. The one with binoculars is wearing a black jacket. My number's on my card!
Yagami!
Hey, wait up! You won't get away.
Oh no!
Hold up!
Get away from me! Give me a break here!
You won't get away.
Oh, come on! Kick things like soccer balls, beer buckets. Maybe on the road. If you nail your target, they'll lose health. Too far away, I'll turn the corner and lose visuals. The kick they'll do may not hit them. Ha! Got him. Wow, yeah, the chase gameplay is really different. It's cool though.
Damn, hotshot. You're quick on your feet. So let's hear why this fool had eyes on us.
He claims he just wanted to see the scene for himself.
It's true. Ask the other 2 guys with me. They'll be here any minute.
So you were here gawking, is that it? Better than busting in like you own the place.
I thought that was water under the bridge.
So, who are you? Why'd you run?
I ran because I saw a cop jump out a window and charge at me. Are you saying you'd stick around if you saw that?
He thinks you're a cop. Should we get you a badge and a hat?
I'd be honored.
You have any ID on you?
Will my license work?
Kake-san, age 30.
What do you do for work?
Oh, I'm just a professional pencil pusher. Biotech, planning and management.
Are your other 2 pals biologists too?
No, one's an investor and the other's a consultant. We all went to high school together.
Says here you have a Tokyo address. What brings you to Yokohama?
Oh, well, I'm organizing a class reunion in Chinatown. So I came to scope out the location in advance.
This ain't the way to Chinatown, pal.
Oh, we thought since we came all the way to Yokohama, we might as well peek at the crime scene.
Pretty morbid idea, isn't it?
I suppose.
What high school did you all attend?
Kurakawa Academy, a private school in Tokyo.
So it's not Stereo High. Man, these guys seriously not linked to the crime in any way.
Hey! Over here!
We'll need to verify your buddy's identification as well. I suggest you all cooperate.
Nabi-san!
Alright, you jokers are free to go. Appreciate you being so civil. Guess that settles it. They're just dumbass rubberneckers. Tough break, huh? After all you went through chasing them down.
I don't mind. My motto's to always swing for the fences.
Yeah, well, your strikeout was pretty amusing. The guy who goes down swinging is alright in my book. And with that settled, give my regards to Shirosaki-sensei. Hope you get some dirt on Ihara soon.
Yeah, so do I, man. I'm starting to piece things together. It's a good timing for a chat with Sayori-san, actually. Do we have to go get her a cake? I hope so. No, I should head back to Yokohama 99. Then I can give Sayori-san a call. Okay. Let's do it.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
What's happening? Know who did it? Dark company man. Who knows? Could be corporate espionage.
Excuse me.
Did you just say corporate espionage and wiretapping? Our company is currently in crisis mode. Turns out confidential information's been leaking to
Does
our
that mean-
competitor. Did you find any bugs? Yeah, actually. We found one by pure accident. Then we hire a detective to sweep the building and he finds 5 more. Apparently it's been happening all over Ijincho lately and everyone's talking about it on chatter. Some corrupt detective is willing to do all sorts of shady things. Maybe I should look into this crooked competition. What does Buzz Research have to say? Oh, come on! No! Why is the... oh. Why is this main story? Okay. I think I should go about here. Ow. I was trying to block. Well, parry even. You were saying?
And stay down.
Ow. Oh, we got groans as well. Nice. Oh man, I was trying to do the triangle thing. Whatever, we'll do that instead. There we go. That'll do.
What a waste.
Enough is enough!
We'll locate them, not plant them. Oh, it's Tsukumo. So I came this week for it. Well, detective, there was a strict code of conduct over there, but I'll admit this. Wasn't for an official case, for my own custody. For my own curiosity. They're a burglar. People have been complaining about.
Well,
Definitely look, oh dear.
Hey!
Tsukumo.
Yagamishi!
I could really use your backup. Accusing me of playing the town with bugs. We've been friends a long time. Like you just said, he's a detective and he's definitely not the kind to resort to such shady jobs. Look first for this to take care of it. Oh wait, what? Oh, his badge. Well, lawyers vouch for it, then I see no problem. Sorry about that, have a nice day. Damn, that badge is useful.
I owe you one.
Hey.
Indeed, there's a detective in his injury who's been offering his services for a variety of legal purposes.
Sure.
The individuals perform some rather unsavory duties for clients, assisting stalkers and loan shots in finding their targets, for example. I wholly agree. The notion of this man to tarnish the title of detective does not sit well with me, and doesn't investigate, but I wound up being accused of performing the deed I was attempting to stop. Goodness, whatever can I do? Maybe track out the side grins and giggles when you're on the job. Can't help but grinning when I'm dealing with such fascinating subjects. Or how about instead I have you continue the investigation for me? You can track the signals. Okay. You want me to do it? Yes. It appears that I'm destined to be to bear the cross of a suspicious individual, but you certainly have no worries of that.
Yep.
I certainly do. You got an ace up your sleeve, an attorney's badge you can flash in a pinch. Please take this with you. Detector. If a Anything emitting suspicious signature from a few tens of meters away. Bugs, spy cams, and the like. There's a signal coming from behind this building. Perhaps you could look at its source. The detective's antenna, the detector. This gadget allows you to track down sources of electronic signals. The blinking light indicates the detector's proximity to the signal emitting device. The indicator will blink green. Welcome to those tuning in, by the way. When correctly facing the direction of the source. When the signal grows stronger, move in that direction to uncover the source. Okay. Okay. I was about to get on it, hang on.
I think I'm facing the wrong way. Signal's weak. Where would it be then? Oh no. Let's get these items. Search for the bug in the parking lot. Alright. I think I'm facing the wrong way. Not really picking it up. Signal's weak.
Oh, green. Red. Green. Oh. Wait, where?
Bingo.
Huh?
Excuse me. Oh.
To a public prosecutor. Detectives are so fascinating. I never thought I'd actually meet one like this. What business do you have with my car? For some reason your car's emitting a rather strange signal. That depends. Do you ever have conversations in there that you wouldn't want others to hear? Yes, certainly. Discussing the days that come in trials with my secretary and stuff. Would that be a reason?
Yep.
Yeah, I think so. May I search for it? By all means. Signals coming from the stuffed animal. Aww, but it's so cute.
Hmm? Huh?
You shall pay for your part in this sort of crime. Out of the way, nerd. I take kickboxing classes every week. I'm serious. Oh, yeah. Go on, Tsukumo. Master of the Yagami style? Oh, God, that's brilliant. Oh, my God. Ah. Hold on. Let me try and get this right. Hold on. Hold on. Wait, maybe more mouth open. Whoa! You know Kung Fu? Just my life. Aw. Excellent bluff, Tsukumo. Don't say that! I've seen you've had enough time for the look of it to rub off at least. Let's hear it. What's the meaning of this? Sorry. I've been paid off. What? By whom? Was it the defendant's lawyer? Yes, he claimed to be working with them. He also said he was a detective. Who's become the talk of the town. Could you describe this person for us? Don't know what he looked like. Only didn't video chat with me. Only talked over the phone. Real quiet and good, speaking to a minimum. Do you think he's male though? Did you record? No, I was interrupting not to.
Excuse me.
No. He runs the illegal detective agency. Pretty brave and approach. You shouldn't beat around the bush. How could you do this? Once he offered me $3 million, I couldn't help myself. Heaven help me, what am I gonna do with you? You're gonna find a new secretary, that's what, and welcome to those joining. Nice work. Even without... We even got compensated for our efforts. She's getting canned, if not jail. Time on top of it. Well, She certainly could have thought of that before she bugged her boss. Who would have guessed we'd learned about a corrupt detective in town? We didn't find the guy, but it seems he's busy enough that we'll probably get another crack at him. The Jincho seems to be suffering from the strangest plague of illicit spying. And I believe my handy-dandy detector will serve as the perfect antidote to
In
this
other
plague.
words...
You're suggesting we comb the whole city for bugs with that thing? Sounds like an awful lot of unpaid work. In that case, you should try consulting the bugs researcher first to help pinpoint where you ought to search. Anything that gives off strong signals, such as wireless buds and spy cameras, are prone to causing interference. Televisions and phones all suffer from some sort of noise when in the vicinity of covert broadcasting devices. So if I felt a noise or something along those lines, chance I could track down a bug whenever the posts are appearing? Indeed. The very real possibility that these are victims on the other ends of those bugs and spy cams. Give it a try soon. As upstanding detectives, it is our duty to take down villainous investigators. Absolutely. Yeah. Right, can I go see Sayori now? Please. Look, strange noise out of nowhere. Like, yeah, there's already results. But I don't care. I want to return to Yokohama 99. The main case is really cool. I'm sure all the well, to be fair, all the cases and missions have been cool. But the main story's got me. Much like the first Judgment, we need to interrogate that man. I've forgotten his name now. Got two groups of enemies to fight here. Can I get them both interested in me right now? Ah, that's interesting. No, I can't. You'd have thought that they would have both wanted to fight. Yeah, because look, they are right there. Wow. Hey guys, don't forget about me.
For real?
There we go.
Really, guys?
Oh, nice. There's more. Yee! Just stay down, indeed.
What a waste.
Hell
yeah! Smooth. All right.
Hello?
Yagami-san, do you have
Oh, here we go, finally.
Oh, I was just about to call you. I was gonna say, I've got some leads on the murder. By the way, you wouldn't happen to know a Detective Watanabe, would you? From Kanagawa PD?
Oh, yes. He came asking me about the harassment case. Apparently he couldn't interview Ehara.
There we go, that's his name.
Dead.
Want to know why that is? Apparently Tokyo PD suspects Ehara might be linked to the murder in some way. And since they don't want Kanagawa stealing the show, they're blocking their investigators out.
That does make sense. Not in a bureaucratic way.
By the way, when's your next appointment with Ehara?
As soon as we're ready, honestly. Did you want to come along?
Yes!
Yeah, I was just about to ask that. But I'd like to do a bit more research beforehand. I want to know exactly how Ehara's crime played out.
Funny you should say that. Hoshino-kun just told me he's going to re-inspect the crime scene tomorrow. He said it'd be best to plot Ehara's movement from Ikebukuro all the way to Shinjuku, where he was caught.
No kidding. Then I ought to go with.
If that's the case, hold on one sec.
Okay.
Yagami-san? It's me, Hoshino. I'm stoked to hear you'll be helping me out tomorrow.
I'm stoked to be there. Oh, and could you bring the statements from Ehara's arrest with you? It'd be a huge help if you could walk me through what happened on site.
You got it. We'll be starting from Ikebukuro Station, so just meet me there tomorrow.
Will do. See you then.
Nice. Deal with the rest tomorrow. I think it's time to recharge. Yep. What we're going to do is check the skills app while we're at it. We're going to get health boost. And when we've got 20,000, we'll may as well get that now as well. Okay. You need Tiger Health Boost 3. Okay. Oh wow, you need all the Health Boost 3s. I kind of like this. I like the way they've done the health increases, where you've got to do it per style as well. Tsukumo doesn't have anything to say. Alright. Do I need to save it now? What does the buzz researcher say? The noise filter. Yeah, like I said, I noticed that already. Cool. I said I was gonna save, didn't I? There we go. Probably best to take a taxi. Okay. Oh, wait. Where is the Wayfarer cat thing? There you are. Thank you. And yeah, welcome to everybody tuning in. Like this main plot has been really good. Like it's a bit of a slow start at first, but it really does get better. So I now need to go to that station. Yeah.
Okay, see that sign right there? Ehara was leaning on that before the incident. Yep, just like that. He was standing around searching for a victim. Ehara's the man in the cap and sunglasses.
Wow.
So, Ehara was lingering at the platform a while, huh?
Yeah, he walked past the ticket gate at 7:43 a.m. This was confirmed by the security tapes as well as when he swiped his transit card. After that, he wandered the platform an entire hour ogling women.
He spent that long choosing a target?
Yeah. Sick, isn't it?
And the security camera that caught him would be... that one?
That's right.
This station's pretty famous for its sheer amount of foot traffic. In a station like this, the cameras are almost never have a blind spot.
Anyhow, at 9:06 a.m., Ihara finally honed in on his would-be victim. Then he boarded her train, which was departing for Shinjuku.
She's the one in the pink cardigan and white skirt?
Yeah, Yui Mamiya, an office worker and mother of a 6-year-old boy. The two of them show up on the train's interior cam as well. According to the victim's statement, Ihara began by rubbing her posterior with the back of his hand. But it didn't stop there. After that, he put his hand up her skirt.
Oh my god.
Sickening. I'm assuming he targeted someone shy, thinking she wouldn't resist. Makes me angry just thinking about it. The victim stated she was too scared to call for help, meaning she endured this for 6 minutes until the train reached its stop in Shinjuku.
Can you send what you just showed me to my phone?
Sure. Now let's head to Shinjuku Station. Then we can watch as the jerk gets busted. Even if we did defend him in court, an asshole's still an asshole.
Yep.
Looks like we're getting close to Shinjuku.
The train's pretty light right now, but it was packed during the crime, right?
Oh yeah. The car occupancy at that time of day can easily reach 180%.
And Ihara should have been standing roughly where I am.
180%.
Suspicious.
I don't like the way you're looking at me, Hattori. You're suspicious. I thought they were done, but from what Dennis told me, it hasn't really gone anywhere. I'm sad about that. I think Hoshino and Sayori would be a cool pair.
Suspicious.
Wait, what? What's that? Security camera. Cool. Oh, that's it? End of investigation? Really?
What the?
%% full, meaning all the seats and straps are used by a passenger. Okay. So the 80% is like standing passengers.
Ihara and Mamiya-san both exited the train and got onto the platform here. But right before that, Mamiya-san suddenly grabbed Ihara's wrist and yanked his hand out from under her skirt. That's when she got a good look at her assailant.
So without a doubt, she saw it was him.
Yes, and there were also traces of her garments on his hand during evidence analysis. Anyway, after being grabbed, Ihara wrenched himself free and took off at a sprint. See, here he gets off the train and bolts across the platform. And Mamiya-san chases after him, asking people around her for help.
Ah, this is what they kept looping on TV.
Yeah. And honestly, with all this evidentiary footage, defending him in court was a lost cause.
Was there any security footage that wasn't aired on TV?
Sure. Take a look around you. There's more than just one camera pointed at us. They're practically everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
As for what I was saying earlier, Ihara was finally tackled right in front of those stairs. Oh, right. I have a diagram of the platform to show you.
So Ihara gets off the train here, and then gets apprehended here. How far apart is that?
Roughly 100 meters. Both he and the victim were weaving their way through the crowd. The whole scene was very chaotic. Even after Ihara was caught, the train was stalled 20 minutes until the area was deemed safe.
Hey, you think we could get the positions of all these cameras and where they're pointing penciled in?
Good idea. Let's check each camera's position as we walk over to where Ihara was detained. That's where he got tackled, so if you could let me know whenever you see a camera. I can mock it up on our diagram here.
What the?
There's one.
Hey.
Oh, am I going the wrong way?
Hey.
Oh yeah, that's weird that that's a camera too. It's very cool though. It's a very small area for me to walk around in.
What the?
Ah. Welcome to those tuning in. Assuming I don't go up there. Found that one. Found that one already. Where am I missing one? Unless I'm missing some opposite.
Suspicious.
Ah. There you are.
Looks like we checked all the nearby cameras. Let's go up a little further now.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Hey. Suspicious.
Yeah, there's a lot of cameras. Which is a good thing. Very silly place to commit a crime. I mean, any place is, but yeah. Okay, we don't go up that far yet.
Hey.
Probably missing a few. You'd think there'd be another one facing... Yeah, we don't go down that far yet.
Suspicious.
Aha.
Looks like we checked all the nearby cameras. Let's move on.
This is harder than it seems.
What the? Suspicious. Uh-huh. What the?
4.
Okay,
5
looks like we got all the
cameras.
cameras. Our diagram is now complete.
That's a lot of cameras.
Now we'll pencil in the camera locations and what directions they're pointing.
Wow, look at all that.
Hey. Suspicious.
Try to run away. Okay.
Hey.
Blind spot between the cameras. Won't be any footage of him running through here. But there should be footage.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay. And then there should be plenty of footage around here. Yep. Anything else I can look at? I don't think so. Oh, there we go. Yeah. I think that's everything.
So this was the general
No bonus
situation when
stuff.
Ahara committed his crime. What do you think, Yagami-san? Anything of note?
Do you think Ahara and Mamiya-san were riding the train pretty frequently?
Oh yeah, Mamiya-san commuted by train. She was here every weekday. Same goes for Ahara, actually, but he was off that day. Supposedly he was going to see his wife, even though they're separated.
Did he ever say why he wandered around the platform for an hour?
He said the thought of his wife had him flustered and he couldn't force himself to board the train. He always had an excuse ready for anything you asked him, including the harassment charges. He pled not guilty, but the evidence said otherwise. There wasn't a single argument we could make in court to establish reasonable doubt.
Safe to say he did it. But on the same day, he knew his son's bully would be murdered in Ijincho. Pretty clear it wasn't a spontaneous need to grab some ass.
I agree. It's almost like all the commotion around the harassment might have been planned out. Maybe everything was, even down to getting captured.
Yep.
Yeah. You really played everyone by turning harassment into an alibi for murder. No matter how much evidence points to him as a killer, you can deny it with complete immunity.
This is getting crazier by the minute.
At the very least, he had something to do with it. Some connection. But I can't imagine he'll talk. Whatever his plan is, It's pretty clear Ihara is committed.
To what? Getting revenge for his son?
I think so.
Who do you think his accomplices could be? Ihara's a veteran cop. Think maybe he knows how to hire an actual assassin? If so, he could have just paid for his revenge, right?
Sure, but assassins cost an arm and a leg. He wasn't rich before all this, was he?
No. He barely scraped up enough to cover his lawsuit against the school.
Thought so.
I've gone to the scenes of both the murder and the train gripping. That should be all the places I need to see.
Hey, it's Shirosaki.
What's up, Sari-san?
I'm scheduling an interview with Ihara tomorrow at the Tokyo Detention Center.
Yep, we
Take
gotta
a
go.
taxi from Genda's if that all works for you.
Yep.
Sounds good. But I need to head back to Ijincho for now.
Something you forgot to do?
Yeah. It involves Ihara's motive, which would be without a doubt his son's suicide. So I want to confirm if Mikoshiba really bullied the kid. And the best person to ask happens to be down in Ijincho.
Alright, then I'll let you get to it.
Cool.
Oh, really?
Then I'll see you tomorrow.
We're not gonna bother Sawa-sensei again, are we? Are we? Welcome to everybody tuning in and watching. Yeah, you've seen everything you need to see. Now that I've did to get Sawa-sensei to talk? Oh no. This would be key to learning what happened with Ihara's son 4 years ago. I feel so sorry for Sawa-sensei. She doesn't want to talk. She's being threatened. Oh my god. Wow. The game's making me do this, chat. I'm sorry. Wait. Yeah, hang on a minute. We'll walk there. I love it. Nice block.
What a waste.
Are we at 20,000 yet? Can I get that other health boost? No. No, but that is what I will get next. That is what I will get next. Absolutely. Whoops. Yeah, you can never have too much health. Yeah.
Really, guys?
Let's go!
What did you say to me? There we go.
And stay down.
I can't believe we're about to bother Sawa-sensei again. I'm so sorry, Sawa-sensei. Oh, sorry, didn't see you there. This is so funny. You deliberately miss him and then just knock him out by tapping him on the cheek. They're not going the right way. Need to turn. Nice. There we go.
Really, guys?
So yeah, this is how we're going to get that 20,000 skill points, and indeed any skill points we need. I really like the new snake style a lot, if you couldn't tell. I mostly used crane style. No, I can't remember. I think I mostly used tiger style in the first game, because it took down enemies quickly. But I'm taking these guys out quickly. I could see me using tiger style more in the later game when more enemies have more health. So let me guess, faculty room, and then her desk again. And she's going to be like, why the hell are you here again? Yeah.
Got a minute?
No, not for you. I really have nothing more to say.
What if I told you it's looking more and more likely Ihara-san had a hand in Mikoshiba's death?
Well, it doesn't concern me.
Ihara-san believes Mikoshiba tormented Toshiro-kun so badly that he took his own life. But neither the third-party investigation nor the courts were on his side. So what's the truth here? You know, don't you? What really happened between Mikoshiba and Toshiro-kun? Why won't you tell me the truth?
Why do you keep asking? I said I don't know!
I'm going to the detention center tomorrow to get some answers out of Ihara-san.
What?
I saw where Mikoshiba was murdered. He endured no shortage of cruelty before he died. They tortured him, you know. They broke all his fingers before they slit his throat.
No.
I know I'm putting her for a lot right now. She's connected to this too. Oh, Yagami, man, I hope you know what you're doing.
And somehow Ihara-san knew Mikoshiba would be killed on the day he got caught for groping. It's like he did it to prove he had nothing to do with the murder. But maybe that wasn't his real objective at all.
Huh?
I think he wanted to signal that he'd finally avenged his son.
The body belongs to a guy named Hiro Mikoshiba. 4 years ago, this man took my son from me by driving him to commit suicide.
If I'm gonna face him tomorrow, I can't go in without some ammunition. So, 4 years ago, did Mikoshiba bully Toshiro-kun or not? That's all I want to know.
My answer won't change. There's no evidence Mikoshiba-kun did anything wrong.
Are you sure about that? Take a look at this.
That's...
Toshiro Ihara, your student. Imagine that he's listening to what you're saying now. If you can look at him and say Mikoshiba played no part in his death, I'll leave you alone. In fact, you'll never hear a word from me again. So which is it?
Wow.
"4 years ago, not long after I'd transferred here to teach English. That's when it started. I was trying my best to get acclimated, and I was finally on a first-name basis with everyone. One day, after school, I was out on the roof taking a break, when Toshiro-kun suddenly ran by. I called out to him to ask what was wrong, but he shushed me and kept running. I saw he had a bloody nose. Moments later, Mikoshiba-kun showed up. He was looking for him. I told him I hadn't seen him. Toshiro-kun's face told me everything I needed to know.
So Mikoshiba was bullying him after all.
Yes. Toshiro-kun told me this later on. Whenever he'd leave school with Mikoshiba-kun and his friends, they'd force him to hand over money. At first, they'd try to pass it off as a joke. They said since he lowered the class average on tests, he ought to buy them all drinks as an apology. And Mikoshiba-kun, he was having too much fun with it to stop. He started offering tutoring sessions to Toshiro-kun, only so he and his crew could extract their tuition from him. They'd even break into his house while his mother was at work and take the money she left him for dinner. And if he couldn't pay, they'd beat him up at school or make him grovel in the bathroom.
Didn't anybody see what was really happening?
The teachers either saw nothing or turned a blind eye. Few students knew about it, though. Anyway, I ended up relaying everything Toshiro-kun had told me to those boys' homeroom teacher. Mind you, this teacher had tenure, title, and years of experience under his belt. Do you know what he told me? He said not to cause a commotion because those boys were about to graduate.
Why does that not surprise me?
To be honest, it was hard to paint such an outwardly model student in a negative light. There was also no hard evidence to support Toshiro-kun's story. But someone still should have stepped in to help. If only I'd understood that at the time.
It's not your fault.
You tried.
The only thing I tried was to keep an eye out for him, making sure he wasn't alone, things like that. But unfortunately, that wasn't good enough. On the first morning of the 3rd trimester, Toshiro-kun tied a towel to his doorknob and hung himself in his room.
And that's when you confronted Mikoshiba, right? You asked him point blank if he'd bullied him.
I did.
That's why she kept that to herself for so long.
Mikoshiba-kun pretended to know nothing. He was more careful, shaken even, from then on. In all honesty, when I heard a third-party committee was investigating, I was hoping the truth would come out. Students were asked to fill out an anonymous questionnaire, and many of them wrote down exactly what they saw.
Hold on. Didn't the court end up declaring there was no substantial evidence of bullying? How could they have said that with those questionnaires on hand?
First of all, the committee never interviewed anyone directly. Those questionnaires were the only proof of anything. And the teacher of those boys was the one who collected them. Each time he came across any mention of bullying, he'd toss that questionnaire out. Also, he wouldn't get blamed in the end for ignoring the warning signs.
So then the committee was pointless.
A few students did speak up about the bullying online, but their posts weren't much to go on. Toshiro-kun's parents were completely caught off guard. His mother worked through the day, and his father lived all the way in Tokyo. That made it that much easier for the teacher to cover up all the evidence of bullying. He made that statement without even consulting the principal or the chairman. So, right before Mikoshiba-kun graduated, the committee presented their findings, that there was no evidence of bullying. The conclusion you've heard over and over.
What the hell?
In Japan, 300 children commit suicide every year, across all grades. less than 3% are proven to be linked to bullying. Toshiro-kun's case ended up like that too.
Whoa.
But Ehara-san wasn't satisfied with those findings, so he sued Seiryo High, demanding compensation for Toshiro-kun's death. As the trial dragged on, I was eventually called to the witness stand. Of course, my intention was to let everything I knew out into the open. But before that could happen, that damn teacher came with the school's attorney to see how I would testify.
They didn't want you making them look bad, huh?
Of course not. That's when I first learned what he did with those incriminating questionnaires. They had no choice but to reveal everything to me, to try and sway me to their side. I guess they were just that desperate. After all, I was the only adult who Toshiro-kun confided in. I don't think he'd spoken to his parents about it once. So yes, that's why there was never any objective evidence of bullying. It wasn't like I had a mind to record our conversations. And I hadn't personally witnessed it either. The school attorney saw fit to remind me that the law says innocent until proven guilty. And if I couldn't produce tangible evidence, then I shouldn't be accusing Mikoshiba-kun.
So it was witness tampering? That is, they coerced you into false testimony?
Yes.
Must have been incredibly hard on you.
What I should have done was told the truth regardless. But what else could I have really done for him? Some days I just don't know. As much as I've tried to convince myself I did everything I could for him, I can never fully believe it.
So what happened to the teacher who covered all this up?
He transferred to another school. To think he's still standing at a podium somewhere.
That's unfortunate.
Even so, I don't have the right to place the blame solely on him.
Wait, where in this story did Harry definitively find out that Mikoshiba was a bully? It wasn't clear at the trial whether he could really bring himself to kill a person.
Maybe, but in that case, Mikoshiba's bullying of Toshiro, or those questionnaires getting discarded. Have you ever told anyone else?
No. I've been silent. Yagami-san. You know what? Back when I was a student in high school, I witnessed bullying firsthand. There was this kid. My classmates pushed him too far. And one day he just jumped off the roof.
Off the roof?
By some miracle, he survived the fall. And he's been in a coma for the last 13 years.
What?
Nobody knows if he'll ever wake up. His name is Mitsuru, and he may never open his eyes to the world again. His mom watches him, but she works full-time. She's a higher-up in the government.
I'm sorry to hear it.
The worst part is that his teacher knew. He even talked to the bullies about it. But all he said was, don't overdo it. But afterward, the public eviscerated him. He had to quit his teaching job. And yet, for poor Toshiro-kun, nobody was held responsible at all. And that includes me.
But if anyone was going to take responsibility for that, Mikoshiba should have been first in line. I'm sure Ehara-san must have thought the same thing.
You know what I wanted to be as a kid? I was so innocent, I wanted to be a teacher. And after Mitsuru-kun's tragedy, I felt practically obligated. And still, I just let history repeat itself.
Oh my god. Whoa. I almost feel bad that we're going to be playing a different game later today. Because this has been great. think I have a clearer picture about what happened 4 years ago. I'm ready to interview Ihara. Yeah, can we leave Sawai-sensei alone now? Like, I mean, just be supportive. No more questions. Just go back to 99 and get some rest. It's a lot of 99 school, 99 school, 99 school, but it's you know what? I said this earlier that the game was a bit of a slow start, but actually, the story, wow. Yeah. This is great. I loved the first Judgment. I love this Judgment. Like, this is really good. This is really, really good. So, Yokohama 99, let's go. I'm not going to worry about the side case for now. Just going to keep doing what we're doing.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Aww. Cute doggo. Japanese Akita, I think. It appears you've officially met the infamous detective dog of Ijinsha. An odd dog who apparently wanders the streets looking for cases to solve. Whenever he catches the scent of a mystery crisis, calls out to nearby people, alerting them to a nearby incident. As he stops right here rather often, it's almost as if he knows this is a detective agency. For the past few months now, he seems to take a self-appointed position quite seriously.
By the way,
why is he wandering around town there? You're the quality, he
sure.
Not just stray. Very well trained, perfect specimen. No one's seen him rooting around in garbage or anything? Clear that someone's taking care of him. Something wrong, boy? Wants you to follow him. Just a poor policeman. I can see why he's walking around free. What? I'm gonna take you for a walk. Oh, look at! Oh my God, this is awesome. Already have your hands full. Now take care of this detective dog too. What's going on? Oh, this is great. Okay. I'll take the case. What's the trouble, boy?
Who's a good boy?
Now just taking me to get food, are you? Hey. Guess I'm not taking point on this case.
Doing great.
Where are we going, boy?
This way, huh?
Where are we going?
Got something?
One second, I had to get the iron.
Doing great.
Hmm?
So you're leaving me? Isn't it you? You don't know how to get in touch with her? Just said to wait here and be back to me soon.
Excuse
oh dear,
me.
This is not good. Oh, what a cute doggy. Well, you've been waiting in front of for a while now? Because his mother told him to wait here? Our orphanage main factory is upstairs. You say he was left here? My mother doesn't seem to be returning. He had this envelope with him when I came to ask if anything was wrong. Please take care of Zuki-chan. He's a very good boy. He loves banana ice cream. He means the world to me. I can learn why he's here. He dropped off without any hint of knowing the truth. It's no way to treat a person. How long's Mom gonna be gone? Oh my god. She'll be nearby. Probably find his mother. Did your mom mention where she might be going? About her name, what's her name? Shibuya Maiken. I bet he's got the scent. He's gonna sniff the letter. There we go.
This way, huh?
Oh, this is great.
Got something?
I like this dog.
Doing great. This way, huh? Doing great. Got something?
Come on, my time to get in. What? Gotta make that. You gotta make that dough for his sake, right? You'll promise you'll send him his share, right? Of course we will. Once you pay back what you owe, that is. And no funny business on your end either. Go sniff out a bone somewhere
Excuse
else,
me.
too. How do you know that? I came looking for you and this dog led me to your son. Didn't expect to run this guy, but I see what's going on. My guess is you owed someone money and that scumbag is trying to drag you off for an unsavory job for the rest of your life. A brothel or something, probably. Happens all the time in Kamurocho where I work. What the fuck's your deal, asshole? If you're getting in the way of comedy business, don't be surprised when you end up dead. I already heard she owed you, but how much does she owe you? What interest are you charging? She borrowed 500 grand. With interest, that's 9 mil. You planning on covering it or
No
something?
way.
That's an exorbitant rate. I knew I was looking at a loan shop from the first moment. I think I'll be leaving with my son now. Do I need to knock it out of you first or no? We got it first, you know what? I'm gonna ice you and your mic. Oh no you're not.
Let's go.
Let's have a look at something. Yep, 20 thou. Boom. But we can't get the rest until we get these. That's very clever. So when I change style... Oh, hang on a minute. My health bar isn't lower. There we go.
Hey.
So, want to talk about how treating people as property is illegal? Fully licensed Laura, and I'm happy to take our case pro bono. Pro bono. Why don't we sit down for a chat? Any bolts? That's it? How'd it get so bad? Your son's still waiting for you at the orphanage. He thought you were going to come back for him. They said if I didn't go with that man, they'd sell most to someone.
In other words...
So that's why. Made you panic enough to agree to what they said.
No
Feels
way.
so terrible. The sort of thing loan sharks will do. They figure out how to put pressure on you enough that you break. Next thing you know, they own you outright. I know a good lawyer in Kamurocho would be happy to help you. Should I reach out to her for you? Please, yes. Sayori? Sounds good. There we go. Mom, you're back.
Who's a good boy?
I'm so sorry. Yeah, he is a great boy. What are you doing, really? Got the whole town talking about you now. Don't you have a home? Where's your home? Here! I wish you could tell me. I'll pay you if I do. Find Rampo for me. Oh, that's his name. Rampo de Nevado. Mystery level 2. He gets to go solve them sometimes. Send you a picture. Yep. Oh, wow, it's the girl's dog. Okay. Oh, that's cool.
Seriously?
If they're pets and their owners grow more like each other over the years. Okay.
Yagami-san!
Dirt to deal with Rampo. Shouldn't go wandering off on your own. How many times have I told you? You'll never behave, will you? Seems like a good boy to me, aren't you? Seems rather fond of you, usually more wary of strangers. Maybe he sees you as a professional partner.
Yes.
Raising him as a proper investigator partner ever since he was a puppy. But when I was little, I would read a book about a detective girl whose dog helped to crack the case. When I finished the book, I started training Rampo to help me solve mysteries. So you're why he's always sniffing out trouble. Seems to have gotten hooked on it. Whenever he smells an incident brewing, he's off and running. You try to keep him inside the house? He's gotten too good at slipping out with it. Is that okay? Like with animal shelters and police? No, it's very much not. He's been caught several times by both groups, and I have to be the one who picks him up and apologizes every time. He's become quite a familiar face at the shelter, unfortunately. He doesn't bite and he even tries to help people out. So they're a lot more lenient with him than they're supposed to be.
What?
Hey.
You know, I really did train him well. I think if he wouldn't have helped me again, You know, you really did train him. I think he'd be willing to help me again if we ran across each other in town. I suppose so. You could always try calling for him at least. If he's around and feels like helping, you may be lucky. You're living the best life, aren't you, boy? Yeah!
I'm sorry.
Oh no. Sorry, I have to go. Good luck with the case. Maybe I have to try calling Rampo next time. I need his nose for an investigation. Of course, there's no guarantee he'll come running. Okay, that was pretty brilliant. I'm not gonna lie. The detective knows the dog Not so much a gadget as a living being with a mind and feelings. It's important to remind yourself of these things. By utilizing his incredible sense of smell, he can track down odorous evidence for you. Based on how far you are in the story, he may run off on his own to track a stand. Following him would be a good idea. You can call your canine by accessing the dog app from gadgets. Wow. Wow. So just a second here, right? Okay.
Good boy. Who's a good boy?
Okay, got ya.
There you are.
Got you, okay, so it works like that. Right, now to go back to Yokohama 99, I want to see Ahara. They're gonna come and fight me, that's fine, I'll just check my phone. Nothing.
We wish you hadn't. And stay down.
How much XP things do we have anyway? 4,000? Okay. I do need blame shift though. And I need this as well. Yeah, I need that. I'll wait for now. In fact, let me save it. Wow, 9 hours. This game is good, chat. This game is good. Thank you to everybody watching. I will be taking a break. Probably once we get to the end of the chapter.
Having a party?
Hey, welcome back. Care for a drink, Yagami-san?
Heads up.
Now make yourself at home. Not that you haven't already.
Who, me? Well, whatever do you mean?
Kuwana's fine. He just swung by to have a chat with you, man. Not that I mind hanging out over beers and shogi.
Kaito's a gentleman and a scholar. I like your style.
What do you want with me?
Check it out, Yagami-san. You're only here to get to the bottom of that Hiro Mikoshiba kid's murder, right? That's gotta be the reason the Yokohama Liumang attacked you, isn't it? All I'm saying is that you've gotta cut me in, man.
Thanks, but I've got enough help.
So some hotshot detective strolls into town and tries to leave the local guy out in the cold? No offense, but that's not gonna fly.
You gonna play your turn? Just finish your game and go home already.
When you benefit from someone who knows the scene? You know, I can get you anywhere in a Jincho above or below ground.
Aren't you expensive?
I'll give you a first-time customer price. I'm not about to sit here and let some outsider swoop in and take all the credit alone. And that means I guess I'm gonna chill here until you give me the nod.
It's Tsukumo and Sugiura's place as far as I'm concerned. Not even my call to make.
I welcome having more company. The more the merrier. That'll be the agency motto.
I don't really care.
Such a nice office. I'm gonna love it here.
Yagamishi, guess what? The internet picked up on the Ihara link to Mikoshiba. The trending sentiment is that he killed him in an act of vengeance for his son.
They've already figured that part out?
See for yourself. Here, check it out.
Oh my. Okay. I couldn't open the snack I wanted to eat. Doesn't matter. We'll manage.
Looks like flying solos kept you busy. Why don't you bring Kuwane in on this? Let the local handyman have some fun.
No need to involve me. I know detectives can't just hand out cases like candy. But if you did want to pull me in, I can say for damn sure you wouldn't regret it.
That perv Sari-san defended is trending online again. Tsukumo-kun's been pouring through the articles non-stop.
What about side cases? Oh, we have another one to take on. Nice. Find our runaway game director. Now that might be right up my alley. Someone need me to hunt down a video game director. Pretty unusual job. Guess I should head the client out. We will get to that at some point. Just wanted to add it to the list. Tsukumo, you got anything to say?
Son of a bitch student teacher should burn in hell for bullying a kid all the way to suicide. Mikoshiba was a damn psychopath. Ehara is the vigilante groper. And that's not even the trolls.
So the news is blowing up on the net, huh?
In internet terms, this is only the first spark that could ignite into a fire. Not even what I'd call viral.
Then who's lighting the spark? The people responsible for Mikoshiba's murder?
I'll have to go down a few more rabbit holes before I can make that call, I'm afraid.
Gotcha.
That said, some posts are kinda suspicious. This one here, for instance. Ehara totally called the location of the body at his trial. The fact that he did that never really even went public, as far as I can tell.
It was kept off the record?
When Ehara got arrested, the cop-turned-groper story and his sexual battery charges were huge news. It was all the media could talk about. But by the time his trial rolled around, the news had already moved on. His guilty verdict barely made a blip.
Fellas, I told you I wanted to be kept in the loop on this stuff. You saying Mikoshiba had more than one killer? And where are they now? You think these lunatics are still hanging around Ijincho?
It's been over 2 months already, man. If they were here, they're probably long gone by now. Another peaceful day in Ijincho, right? Check outside.
Wow.
It's the Leomon. The White Mask again.
Let's go, Chuck.
I'll catch you later.
Yeah, who needs a lift?
Not bad.
You're not getting away this time!
Guy.
Hold up!
Too slow.
Whoops. No. Oh, there he is. Damn it, this triangle. Damn, this triangle again. Oh, we're going round in a loop. Ah, I've only just noticed. Kind of pointless. Here we go. There we go.
Gotcha.
Oh, great. Where am I? You lure me here?
Don't worry, man. I'm not planning on killing you tonight.
Okay, but why else would you take off the mask?
Because from this point forward, Ijincho is closed. You won't be coming back. I'm Tesso. For what it's worth, I'm an officer candidate of the Yokohama Liumang.
Whoa. White Mask branch leader. He's
I hear
Wolverine.
you took out some of my masked boys the other day.
Oh, you mean those guys who thought they could sneak up on me in the afternoon?
Maybe if you hadn't resisted at the time, you'd be in a lot less pain than you're about to be in the near future.
Who's paying you to try to take me down?
This is a job that came down from the top of the org. I don't know who hired us, and to be honest, I don't give a shit either. But ripping up a kick-ass detective like you sure sounds like a good time. None of you guys make a move! I want to see if the rumors are true, so I get first taste. Show me what you got. Yagami!
Wow, he's gonna have like 3 health bars. Wow, look at that. Oh, only 2. Sweet.
Bastard.
I want to try and parry him, but might not be able to. Oh yeah, we can. There we go. Okay, I need items. Oh. I forgot about this, and yet it proved very useful. Warrior's Onslaught. It's like, forget your special attack, I'm gonna use mine. Oh yeah.
Look out below!
Oh hey guys.
Running a little late tonight, aren't we, Kaito-san?
Yeah, my bad. Had to punch my way through a few guys.
Hey, you gotta run for it. If you stick around, it's not gonna matter how many lives you've got.
Yeah, but if I run now, who's gonna pay for Tsukumo's window then?
For fuck's sake, I'll just pay for it. Now get out of there.
You got a deal.
Hey guys, I've still got the special ability. Wanna see it? There we go. Let's have some cola too. Japanese cola! There we go. You're about to get coned, son. There we go.
Talk! Path's all clear. I'm on my way.
I'll take this just in case. Nice, I thought I saw something. You're about to get coned, son. Like literally. His name was Son. Sue just did a really big hit on me. Nice. Oh, that is so cool. And dizzy. Dizzy and almost dead. Oh man, I didn't want to use my... Okay. So this is a DLC item, but you know what? I've got no choice. Basically, I must go shopping after this when I get a chance, because yeah, I should be dead. It should be game over. Them DLC items saved my ass. I've got 2 more of those. So, what, am I meant to... Am I getting up here? How am I getting up? I feel like I'm supposed to be able to climb that. Oh, I break it. Okay. There we go. Wow, they are wrecking me. There we go. There we go. Great, a double bara. I was so unprepared for this. Not even funny. Oh no. there anything I can grab or get? This is bad, guys. I don't have anything. All I have is that extract there. No. We're back here at the beginning. There we go. Oh.
Path's all clear. I'm on my way.
Can't get turned that time. Ryan gets whacked. The sweaty man is the problem. Miles going down. feel like I can't disarm them. Woo! F you! Okay. And here comes the big guy. Oh, Kawana's not so hot at the minute. Neither are we. Well, I'm going to do the toughness Z because I've got plenty of boost. Uh-oh. I think I am completely screwed. Oh, thank God. Lay into him. Yes! Oh my God. Echo. Our stream helper to create a clip. Oh my God. Echo, stop. If anyone can clip that, 2 hours 57-ish.
done here?
I'll probably get that later. Echo, stop. Echo, stop. Wow, I can't believe I barely made it through that.
Yeah? You want something? What was it? Tesso?
Let's
I
go,
just wanna
Tesco.
say, I'm impressed. I wasn't expecting you to take out all these guys, to be honest.
Thanks. But if you're feeling generous, how about you tell me who hired you?
Didn't I say this before? I got no interest in doing that.
Can you do me a favor and turn down the job
Oh,
next time,
thanks,
maybe?
Tom Dingo.
Yeah, right. If the request comes through again, I'm taking it. Simplest solution for you is to get the hell out of town. Me and my big mouth. Just go already.
Just a few hours before I start my Diablo 2 playthrough proper. So literally, I hope I get to the end of the chapter, and if
Hey,
I
not
do,
bad, man.
I'm stopping
A
the
lot of
stream
young
here.
folks look up to Tesso, so gaining his respect is gonna have some perks.
It's just 2 hours
All I
away.
want to know is if the Liumang are no longer a threat.
Wouldn't go that far. Tesso's not the only young hothead among them.
Yeah, there's
But
also
hey, at
Sainsbury's
least
and
they probably
Asda.
won't blindside you anymore, and that's a victory in itself.
Guess that is a step forward. A baby.
Nice, man. That's the one version.
Anyway, we should go check up on
That's one of 2 versions I haven't
Tells me
bought
they're
yet.
not in the clear just yet.
So sorry, I won't be able to join you, at least not initially. I intend to get the PC version though. I've picked it up on PS4, well, sorry, PS5, which also gave it me on PS4, and I've picked it up on Nintendo Switch. You know, I'm gonna do some food shop right now to replenish what we used in the fight. Hang on.
いらっしゃいませ。
Chicken de Sol, I like the sound of this. Give me everything you've got. Alright, everything. I like oh, wow. Potato wedges, why the heck not?
ありがとうございました。
Yeah, no, we'll go to a different kind of shop. I need a popo, really. What kind of shop is this? Let's try this. Hi.
いらっしゃいませ。
Pharmacy, okay. Yep, everything. 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 Ooh, that could be good. I'll tell you what, we'll hold off the sake for now. Yeah, okay. So what that fight taught me is that I really need to start worrying about skills now. I mean, I have been doing a lot of health boost, but requires boost attack. Charges the X gauge faster. Oh battle bonus. There we go. I should have been doing this. I should have done this really early on. Gain more SP. Yeah, there we go. There we go. But yeah, I'm gonna make this my final chapter. I'm guessing my break from streaming won't end up being a long one at this rate. So I'm really hoping that it'll be end of chapter soon. We've got to talk to Ihara. Is the game gonna, like, it's nighttime now. In real life, Ihara still wouldn't be at, like, well, no, I suppose he would still be where he is, but, like, weren't we meant to see Ihara today instead of tomorrow? According to the storyline? I'm on the wrong street. I'm on the wrong street. You know what I'm expecting, Tom Dingo? Were you there for the Diablo 3 launch? Were you there for Error 37 like me? I'm expecting nothing's gonna work and we probably won't be able to actually like play till tomorrow. At least not with online characters. We'll see though. Oh no.
Sugiura!
Yagamishi! Oh, thank God you're back.
Tsukumo, what happened?
He's knocked out cold. Damn it.
Oh my God.
Masked men attacked us. I couldn't fight them.
Masked men, you say? Were they any different from what the Liumang wear?
I couldn't get a good look. Sugiurashi, they stuck up on him with a bat and came after me next. They cut me. My pinky.
They broke it? Hey,
Ooh.
Are you okay?
I'll call an ambulance.
There are these photos and a message I was told to give to you, Yagamishi. They said to tell you, this is your final warning.
They've been spying on me?
It hurts.
Shit. If they want me, then come after me.
Talk. I think the Liumang were part of the plan, as bait. They probably only came to lure us away from the office. The worst part is it fucking worked.
Oh man. I am sorry that I'm going to be cliffhangering this game, guys, because it is really good.
This camera ought to show everyone coming in and out of the building. Look, there's me and Kaito chasing down the Liumang. But here's the hitch. There were 7 of them, and they didn't have those trademark white masks. So clearly, they're not Liumang.
They must have got the white masks to lure us out, meaning they're the ones calling the shots here. Wouldn't surprise me if they were also Ihara's accomplices to murder.
That'd be something.
Though, it's hard to believe a single murder could involve so many people.
Really? Why do you say that?
More friends, more loose lips. One slip of the tongue can bring down an entire group. Taking a man's life would require absolute solidarity from every single member. What could be their connection?
Could be they're Ihara's buddies in blue. After hearing what happened to his kid, they couldn't help but feel for the guy.
If it were me, yeah, I'd sympathize. But not enough to watch a man die. Or do the deed myself.
Yeah, who'd throw their life away for that? Unless we're talking about the mob over here.
That e-cig's that good, huh?
Considering the area's volatility, The Liumang are the best bet in the house. But if it's not them... Well, there is the Seiryu clan, but they have some decorum compared to these guys. And then the Komijul, the Koreans, they would never get caught on camera. They're shy like that. Go figure.
Impressive list you've got up there, Mr. Handyman. Too bad they're all dead ends.
Hey, if there's a crime in Kamurocho, would you know who did it off the top of your head?
No.
So these guys killed Mikashiba, huh? What sort of faces are behind those masks?
This footage is the lead we've been waiting for. Now we're gonna hunt them down for Tsukumo and Sugiura.
You get hit in the head or something? Find them and they'll mess your ass up.
Will they?
Don't you get it? They were planning to take you out, man. The Liumang letting you off is nothing short of a miracle. Or would you rather risk your neck over nothing?
Where we come from, risking our necks the bare minimum. You Ijincho guys must not see much action.
Yeah, well, in Ijincho, a handyman's wages don't cover life and limb.
I don't recall ever hiring you.
Yeah, and if you asked me now, I'd say hell no. This shit's getting way too over my head. And yours.
See you
Sorry,
then.
Kaito-san. But I'm gonna have to pass on drinks for a while. Send my regards to the lads.
Well, hey, never chase what leaves.
I wonder if he's what brought them there. I wonder if he's secretly working for them, you know? I wonder if the handyman was the masked guys in to this place. Or maybe I'm just overthinking it. I mean, you know,
All that said, I think we'd better take the day off. Can't go running around while our boys are hurting.
Better go be talking to Ahara. Excuse me, I want to pet the cat. Hello? Kaido, get out the way. Kaido. Kaido. There we go. You have my money. Half marathon, man? Clear? Oh my god, we've ran a half marathon already? Almost 10 hours already, wow. But yeah, I need to improve the combat situation hugely.
Ugh, the agony. I was in a cold sweat all of yesterday. At this rate, I'll be forced to type one-handed. If you do the math, my pinky is worth more than an average person's whole hand. We're talking about at least a 30% drop in efficiency.
It's been a while since I got it this bad. I might even throw up.
So, leaving Kamurocho made you rusty, huh?
Really with that? If I could wish the pain away, I would, man.
Hey, if you've got the energy to complain, you'll be just fine.
I'm gonna make this up to you guys. I promise.
Well, if you want to do that, we'll need to figure out who and where they are. There's a high possibility this group is directly behind Mikoshiba's murder. And of course, that would mean they know Ehara as well. How about swapping more info with the Kanagawa police?
Let's save that for when we really need it. We're not the authorities here, so we need to play our cards close to our chest.
I think that's a wise decision.
Saori-san's on top of getting things set up with Ehara, right? In that case, I'll head back to Kamurocho. Take your time prepping. We can always regroup up there.
I'm not taking my time. I've been wanting to do this for, what, hours now. What we'll do is we'll accept this new case on the board. Some kind of warfare. Okay, yeah, I'm getting it. Oh. Hold a store for a round. Alright, well, yeah, whatever. Took the world by storm, made one of the best selling books. His first book was a story with a Yakuza protagonist, blah 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 blah. It turned movie, now it's a big series. Publishing 2 or 3 books in a month.
Does that mean...
Can write really fast. Almost seems impossible in so many different genres. High school drama, fiction, blah blah blah. Sent your request. Worked on cases with the EIA. You might just pick a true mystery. What do you mean? Nobody knows who he really is. So he's never shown his face to the media. So there's an author that wears a mask, and he's really popular. Okay.
I see.
Read them online about all the theories about him. That's a little mask. Confidentiality, you know. Well, that's a bummer. Okay. Meet the client at the office. Okay. We're not going to do that right now. I just wanted to add it to the list. You know how I roll.
Those bastards might have gotten the jump on us. They won't be so lucky next time. But for now, I should probably take it easy.
Dude, you got anything to say, guys? No? Okay. Takamarocho! Back where the first game took place. I bet I've got a taxi this. That makes sense. It's really cool how there's all of, like, Ijincho and Kamurocho in one game. Check this out. It's the whole map of the previous game, I'm pretty sure. Street to street.
What's up, Kaito-san? Something wrong?
Call me crazy, but doesn't the city seem noisier to you?
The hell? Kaito's senses tingling or something?
Maybe they are. Well, no point trying to explain shit that doesn't make sense.
Anyway, I need to go talk to Sari-san before the interview.
And we need to bring cake, right? That's kind of a thing. Good. Oh no.
Hold on a minute, Todd.
What?
I'm noticing a lot more punks scurrying around than normal. Something's up.
Really? Huh. Maybe so.
Hey, don't I know you two? You're detectives around here, ain't you?
Yeah, so what?
You ever seen this guy before? A few years ago, he was the manager at some girls' bar nearby.
Maybe I haven't, I just forgot.
You really need all these meatheads just to find one dude? Must be one slippery eel.
Damn right he is. Now, do you know him or not?
I'm thinking. Out of curiosity, what's a guy doing running a girls' bar?
I don't think he actually ran the floor or anything. All I care about is him up and vanishing out of nowhere.
So he's a missing person? Since when?
5 years ago.
I mean, disappearing from Kamurocho isn't that uncommon. 5 years? What do you really expect to find?
Your guy have a name? And who gave the order to find him?
Trying to be cute? We're the ones asking the questions here. Don't fuck with us.
Who's fucking with who, asshole? You want to ask questions? You're gonna have to ask nice.
Nice or not, information has a price. It's our bread and butter, so we don't give handouts.
Oh, here we go.
How about I butter your brains on the sidewalk?
Straight to throwing punches, huh? Even the Yakuza treated people better than that.
Fuck off!
Here we go.
Let's go.
This game is so good. Give me a sign. Yeah. I need another one. Oh, he had a cone on him. I love the parry system. I don't always get it right, but when I do, it's super cool. You know what? Let's do this cone for cone. Let's have a cone off. Oh, he failed to grab it. What a shame. There we go. Alright. Can I please go talk to Hara now?
What's up? That all you guys got? Kamurocho used to be tough. Look at these punks.
Kaito-san.
Huh? It's Akutsu. First name Daimyo.
You know him?
Former Tojo clan guy, ex-Yakuza.
What's up?
Ex-Yakuza? Well, if you say so.
Yagami Detective Agency. Maybe I ought to just hire you guys for this. We're looking for a guy. You heard, didn't you?
Okay, officer.
This guy you're after. He was some kind of girls' bar manager here in town. I take it this manhunt is your idea?
Nah. Soma's taking point on this one. Came from one of his connections. There's gonna be a big pile of cash in it for whoever finds him. Practically all of Kamurocho's in on this race.
And Soma is?
He's the one in charge of the RK gang. Of course, he's former Tojo clan too. First name Kazuki.
That's crazy. Did the whole Tojo clan join this thing?
Kaito would know all about all the bullshit rules it takes to keep the Yakuza running. They'll take their cut from you and call it the honorable thing to do in the same damn breath. Right, Kaito? In this new age, wouldn't you be better off joining us?
You guys are too small time to pull that shit on me.
You know what else, though? In the Yakuza, if your boys went down, it was on you to get revenge for them. I don't give two shits about that these days. I would say, if there's someone disrespecting you, you might as well go get the jump on them. I would walk right up and stick them in the gut. You wouldn't even see it coming, detective. Yeah? So don't go disrespecting me.
I really don't like your leopard print top. I think it looks stupid.
Akutsu, you said? Did he get very far in the Tojo clan?
Nah. He may have had the potential, but he never got to make anything of it.
There we
The
go.
whole thing came crashing down
He's
before he
like-
got his time in the sun. Soma's the same way, actually. They both tried to climb up the Yakuza ranks, but then the families disbanded. And by the time that happened, all the pawns were cleared off the board. So, now they're ex-Yakuza in the wind. And along comes this gang without all the rules and systems they were dealing with. You end up with RK, a network of thugs.
RK? What does the acronym stand for?
Who the hell knows? After the Yakuza, I guess they wanted to sound more Western.
If they think they can replace the Tojo clan, those are pretty big shoes to fill.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say they've been discriminating. Civilian punks who want quick cash are easy recruits. RK's happy to scoop them up. Next thing you know, you've got an asshole army.
That's unfortunate, but speaking of the Tojo clan, have you talked to Higashi lately?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
As far as ex-Tojo clan guys go, he's one of the good ones. The family left him in charge of that arcade, and now that they're gone, he's basically the owner. I heard he even gave some of the younger family guys jobs.
Wow.
If you get a chance, you ought to show up there every once in a while.
Nah,
I will.
Higashi.
Oh, come
I'm
on.
the last person in the world that guy wants to see.
No, come on. No, we're totally gonna go see him, but I need to talk to Ihara.
What is it?
Yes, there we go. We need to talk to Sayori so we can talk to Ihara. The one thing I wanted to do though, and that fight stopped me, was buying more health items. Okay, here we go. We're gonna get our spend on. Toughness Z. I have the maximum. Okay. Oh, I'm at the maximum on all this. Okay then. I still think. Do you know what? We're just gonna buy food in general then. Right? Because I can have 10 of these. Yeah. Yeah, okay. What else do I want? Mountain Dew? We'll stay away from the really expensive stuff. But we may as well get like... I was a bit worried after that fight, you know? Like when I almost lost it completely. So we'll get the buns as well. There we go. I'm not gonna get cat food. Well, yeah, we'll get the sandwiches as well. Hell, let's just go all in. Okay. I think we'll be all right now. Yeah. Oh, you had a lot of patronage there, didn't you? Are we at full health anyway? No. This is the first time I've been at a restaurant. I've been playing for like, what, 10 hours on this game? Ordering a lucky item gives you a corresponding lucky effect. Ordering more of the same lucky item amplifies the effect. You can only have one lucky effect at a time. And it's the drunkenness tutorial. We've read that before. So the lucky item is wild burger and the wild fried chicken. Alright. Let's get the wild special as well. Wait. Do they have different lucky effects though? Oh, whatever. We'll just order it.
Starving. I'm starting to feel it.
Oh, they both have item drop. Okay.
Pretty tasty. Thanks.
Nice. Okay, so because they both had the same effect, I think they may have stacked. Maybe. I want to avoid as many fights as I can right now. Oh, Club Sega dough. Club Sega dough. What's in this Club Sega? We'll just take a quick look. See if there's different games from elsewhere. Oh, it's the doors round the side. Hang on. Okay, we've got Motor Raid. We've got the claw machines. We've got Space Harrier. Another Motor Raid. Super Hang On. Dot stuff. Okay. Cool. Oh no, there's enemies right there. Okay. I want to save it, given that we're close. But yeah. Bloomin' 10 hours into this game and I've only been to a restaurant once. Oh, they're walking away from the objective. This is perfect. Keep walking. Yes! This is probably going to be the last bit that I'm going to be doing.
Sorry for the wait. I ran into some typical nonsense. We good to go?
I've been good to go for a while.
Yeah.
Ehara's waiting, and so are the answers. First thing we'll want to try to get is how involved he was in Mikoshiba's murder.
From the way it's been so far, I doubt he'll be eager to tell you.
If he won't open up, we'll have to play the trump card. Yagami-san. Ehara won't know what hit him.
I don't mind being the ace in the hole.
Are you and your ego ready then, Yagami-san?
Oh, I've been ready for a long time.
This ain't my department. Fill me in back at the office, okay? I might even tidy the place up a bit if you're lucky. Lots of open bottles to polish off.
Oh, we're going?
I'll be holding down the fort here. You watch after Saori-san, please.
Don't think you can strong-arm Ehara into confessing. The guy's a tough nut to crack.
Got a taxi right this way. Oh, I've waited for this for so long. Tokyo Detention Center, let's go. Here we are again.
Oh, I thought you'd lost already. So, what more could my lawyers want from me here?
Well, normally I would say the same. However, a corpse turned up as you said it would. It turns out you have a penchant for prophecy, Ehara-san.
Prophecy, huh? Kinda dramatic.
The nuisance ordinance defendant, Akiro
No Hoshino
Ehara.
today? Did you fire the poor guy?
Yagami's my name, sir. In a past life, I used to work with Genda and Saori-san. But today, I'm at Serio High School in a contract advisory role for one of their clubs.
Serio High School?
It's the same school Toshiro-kun went to 4 years ago. You'd know it. I happened to be out there working a separate case. But that was when Shirosaki-sensei called, so that's why I'm here.
Well, well. Okay. Why are you here then?
That'd be obvious at this point, I'd think. As you know, Mikoshiba turned up as you said. His body was found in a warehouse. The question is, Why did you know that well enough to proclaim it in court?
You might say it was a miracle. I wished hard enough for it to come true, and suddenly it did.
Care to tell us why you'd wish for a miracle like that?
Do you really need me to explain why?
Mikoshiba. You blame him for Toshiro-kun's death, don't you?
I do.
Even though when you took the school to court, no evidence turned up. A third-party investigation found no bullying occurred, didn't it?
At school, Mikoshiba tortured my son. He would beat him up, and then he'd demand all his money. That damn kid was a star student with high grades. My son's own class wouldn't stand up to him. To avoid being beaten, Toshiro used to. He'd steal money from me or his mother to make sure he could pay Mikoshiba off.
Ahara-san, you seem to know a lot about what happened to your son. Do you have any proof?
Would I have lost if I did? That school can rot in hell for all I care. Speaking of, you know what I'm convicted for. It was being a pervert. I admit to everything. I groped a businesswoman's ass in plain sight on a full train. There's no way I'm fighting for an appeal. So as for my defense, I'm in no need of lawyers anymore.
Ehara-san, just a second.
Why would I give you that?
Yagami-san?
Hiro Mikoshiba died in a lot of pain. His final moments were truly horrific. The last thing he felt must have been fear. After slitting his throat, his body was left to rot.
Doesn't that sound great?
My gut tells me Ahara is guilty for sure. No doubt he's connected to Mikoshiba's murder. I need to hold his attention and convince him to stay. Gotta make him understand I have more info than the police do. Oh, wow. Picture given to some... It depicts still living. Uh-huh. Direct cause of death. Show a piece of evidence that the police don't have. Well, they wouldn't have this, would they?
Mind taking a look at this?
That's supposed to be security footage?
I've deduced that these are the killers.
Oh.
Seems they didn't want me probing around Ijincho. They even hurt my friends to send a message. Not only that, they turned a local gang against me. The first time they tailed me, I was heading to a meetup with Sawa-sensei from Seiryo High School. You remember Sawa-sensei, yes? She transferred to Seiryo 4 years ago, not long before your son passed away.
Yeah, not a face I'd soon forget. She told the whole court he was never bullied.
True. She did say that.
And it's not just her I detest. The administrators, the lawyers. They felt like choking the life right out of them. But if anyone needed to pay, it was Mikoshiba. He got what he deserved. It's nothing short of insane that they were just gonna let him get a teaching credential. It all comes back to a flawed and broken system of laws that has no business calling itself justice.
Then it was you, wasn't it? You orchestrated every aspect of how Mikoshiba would die. But you didn't act alone. Who were the people behind it? How'd you convince them to kill a man?
That's a good one. You, my friend, are way off.
Oh, man.
The way that interview went, Ihara's definitely guilty. But if we can't connect him to the murderers, we're left with no leads to follow.
Yeah. Kept that secret on lockdown, no matter what I asked. What could possibly link Ihara to those men? Damn it. And I was so close, too. To think they're still somewhere in Ijincho. I need to find them before the trail goes cold.
So you're heading back to Yokohama?
Not tonight. Kaito's waiting for me in the office. I'll be in town for now.
Okay. If anything changes, I'll contact one of you.
Oh, that's a phrase we haven't seen on the top right of the screen for a while. Return to the Yagami Detective Agency. And look, here's the other Club Sega, which we've seen this one before. It doesn't have Virtua Fighter 2, but you got Fighting Vipers, Fantasy Zone. This would be Virtua Fighter 2 in the original Judgment. Now it's Sonic the Fighters. And then VF5 Final Showdown is right here. So all in all, I think it's an even better and more varied selection of arcade games across all the Club Segas. I'm impressed with it. But yeah, back home. I'm expecting end of chapter here. Which if it is, it will also be end of string.
Kaito-san, I'm back. Kaito-san?
Hey, did you see that email from Tsukumo?
Huh?
It wasn't that long ago. It's something you gotta see, though.
What is it? Something happened?
It's the murder footage. Mikoshiba's murder ended up on the internet. It's going viral on all the social media sites.
Oh my god.
You gotta forgive me. I'll do anything you want. I didn't know he'd do it. I swear. Toshiro-kun was okay. I didn't know he'd kill himself. I really didn't know. I swear I'll try to make it up to him somehow. I'll spend the rest of my life making up for it. Stop it.
What the hell?
Stop it. Stop it.
Oh damn. It was the Stig! It was the Stig's murdering cousin. Oh wait, no.
Ihara.
I mean, I kind of expected that.
Ihara has an alibi for this, doesn't he? They already found him guilty, and that's the whole reason he couldn't have killed Mikoshiba, right? But if that's the case, what the hell is this? One way or another, either this thing is staged, or his entire alibi was a massive cover-up. They can't both be true. But there's something I just can't shake. If you want my opinion on it, this looks real.
I need to have another chat with Ihara. Damn it. I'm not gonna let him get away with this.
Yeah, I'm really confused now. Oh. This is end of chapter, isn't it? Trending video, it is. Okay, so I'm so sorry. But I probably aren't going to return to this game until my Diablo 2 Resurrected playthrough is done. And in a way, that's kind of brilliant. That's kind of brilliant. Oh, that is so brilliant. So, yeah. There you go, guys. We'll watch this catch up But then, that's the stream?
A train groping and a murder seem to occur simultaneously. Yagami relentlessly pursues these cases, attempting to poke holes in each. After confronting Akihiro Ehara, the key figure in both crimes, he witnesses a harrowing video that provides more questions than answers. In it, a bound man pleads for his life, but his attacker, bound by vengeance, snuffs it out.
Wow. So yeah, this chapter's gonna get played double jeopardy when my Diablo 2 Resurrected playthrough is complete. That's actually my plan. And I apologize, because it could be a few weeks, truth be told. Because I'll be playing this both on my own and with friends.
So the murder footage is already making the rounds online. I don't think it's showing up on TV, though.
Yeah, the net's a mess right now. It's all unsubstantiated rumors and unverified sources. Typical, really. An ex-cop going from by-the-book sex offender to vigilante avenger overnight is prime forum drama. Sentiment seems to be swinging in favor of Ehara, but there's plenty of folks on the fence about it, too. The reactions have been all over the board.
Do we know if that video is authentic? I mean, CG has come a long way, right?
Oh, or perhaps a deep fake. That is plausible. AI has reached the point where it can generate pretty convincing facsimiles. Someone even made a video that made it look like the US president was saying a bunch of crazy stuff. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. Deep fakes are only getting more authentic looking.
Can't guys like you tell if a video is fake or not, though? Aren't there any signs?
Oh, there are several telltale signs of a video being doctored. So I ran every check I could think of on the murder footage. And wouldn't you know it, nothing came up.
Wow.
Most likely, we're looking at the real deal.
Most likely?
Well, no one can claim with absolute certainty that it wasn't altered in some way. Which means it's not substantial enough to prove Ehara's guilt. At least not in a court of law.
Gotcha.
What?
Do you know when and where the footage was uploaded?
It was posted sometime last night, but the source is too hard to pin down. The uploaders spread it across multiple servers overseas in a well-concerted effort to hide their tracks.
Makes sense. But I'll bet it ultimately came from Mikoshiba's killers, no matter how real or fake it is.
How do you figure?
Think about it. No one could have staged that unless they knew the specifics of how Mikoshiba was killed. From how he was positioned to little things like the blood on the ground, every last detail was just as the detectives described it.
That's a good point. All this browsing's really taken a toll on the old pinky.
Why would the killers go through the trouble of spreading this footage? What good would it serve them? Causing a public uproar, obstructing the investigation, whatever the case, I still have some interviewing to do.
Looks like another visit to Ehara might clear things up. You should ask Shirosaki-sensei about it.
Yeah, that was my thought too.
Yeah, but I'm afraid that's gonna have to wait. I am so sorry, but it is now... What's the time? It's basically 2:48 p.m. and Diablo 2 Resurrected servers come online at 4 p.m. So I've got about an hour and 10 minutes before I am live again. Ugh. So I'm gonna take a break, and I'm very sorry to do this, but yeah, it has saved, and we are gonna be. Oh, actually, it's done an autosave, so you know what we can do. But you know what? Yeah, when I play, I can load from this one, and then it'll play that recap again. That's fine. Tell you what, we'll sort of test this quick before I go. So I'm assuming that when I hit continue, it's just going to load the autosave. And if that's the case, when I eventually do stream 5 of this, I'll load the chapter save instead. So yeah, hitting continue, Oh, you get to choose. You totally get to choose. Perfect. Alright then. Well, in that case, thank you very much. I hope you don't mind that I'm not going to raid right now. I'm just going to end the stream. But I'll see you at 4 PM for what will either be Diablo 2 Resurrected title screen as we all struggle to sign into the game at once, because it's a simultaneous worldwide launch and everyone will want to play, or it will literally be the start of my first ever playthrough in which I'm going to be creating a necromancer and doing my playthrough solo. But I will be joining friends for co-op streams as well. I'm going to talk with them about what my plans actually are and what their plans are, whether they're going to be playing right away like me or not, and then yeah, we'll go from there. But the likelihood is that I'll be live at 4 PM and streaming Diablo 2 Resurrected on my own. So Tom Dingo, if you're going to be around for that and you know the game, I could do with your hints, and well, same for anyone really. I'm welcome to backseating. However, I do want to experience the story and stuff myself. So the kind of tips I want are more kind of like where to put my points based, and it's not, I don't want any spoilers, but hey, I'm going to try and take the risk anyway. I've already seen a lot of Act 1 and 2 from the betas, but yeah. I'd like my playthrough to be as fresh as it was for people back in the day, or at least as close to it as possible. So with that, take care, and I'll see you guys at 4 PM. Bye bye.